Any more missions other than... Yep, just this guy. We might as well... Oh, I already got to speed up. Or cut out part of the beginning part. I can add a little bit of a speed up part to this, I guess. Shouldn't be too bad. For editing wise. Okay. We gave them pirates what's for, just like we said we would. You did. That is an extraordinary feat. I salute you. I wish you could have been there to see me in action. I gave them a left and then a right and then another left. Hundreds of them. There were. No thousands. But they were no match for the fairy's fury. Chucked them all overboard, I did. Don't exaggerate, Mr.Drippy. You were just watching most of the time. Flipping heck, Allie boy. You really know how to pick your movements, don't you? You made me look like I'm all mouth and no trousers. Young people today, I ask you. Oh, you're quite a pairing. I haven't laughed like this in a long time. But you have given me far greater cause to smile than that. Because of you, my sister will have her medicine at last. I am expressively grateful. I would like to thank you for all you've done. For me, this is for you. Pirate's Cutlass. And that was his last mission. Okay, the next mission requires Esther, so we'll swap out you for now. And also level up that manta ray that we got. Since that's her new familiar that we swapped out for our Turban Legend. Okay. So what did he need? He needed a Tin Man, a Clickety Clank, and that brown cog guy. So we have the brown cog guy. Retrieve. I believe so, right? Monoliths. Oh, we have none of them. Okay. Oh. We're gonna speed this part up. pretty easy. That's all of them. And we actually got some familiars that Swain can use out of that as well, so that's pretty nice. Pago, Copper. You look like Clink from Pokemon, so I'll name you that. Also, if you're wondering why I named a little robot Ratchet, it was because of one of the suggestions was Clank, and there's a game called Ratchet and Clank, and he kind of looks like Clank, so in a way, not a full resemblance, obviously, but he does kind of remind me of him, so I thought it would be kind of funny. So there's some hints at other games that I've played in my past. I've only played one though of them for Ratchet and Clank series. Sorry to keep you waiting, Derwin. Are these the creatures you were after? This is simply marvelous. Science salutes you. Gaze at their cold or inorganic beauty. Behold the dull gleam of their bodies. They are perfect specimens. But I cannot gawp at them gormlessly. All day I must collect data, lots of it. Derwin? It's no use. He's away with the fairies, Ollie boy. Nothing but creatures on his mind, that one. Oh, apologies. It was momentarily absorbed in matters which are too complicated to explain. Please accept this for your services to the sciences. Mechanical creatures. 2 stamps out of that one. I'm gonna say we'll probably see him in Yule next. Is my best bet. Yep, Yule. Look at that. I guessed it. Good thing we were going here. Oh, you're here at last. I was beginning to think my predictions were incorrect. They weren't, of course. Huh? You mean you were waiting out here in the cold for us? I think you'll find it was a good reason. I need you to help me with some more of my research. Flipmon, does he never flipping stop with you? Huh. I think you'll find this exactly what I predicted you would say. Which creatures do you need us to tame this time, Derwin? I need you to bring me 3 examples of how the climate of the Winter Isles affects the physiological development of indigenous creatures. The first travels atop a blue flower. The second is a proud creature that's found its niche in the glittering grotto. And the third piles snow on top of its head, upon its head. That sounds real interesting, a bunch of creatures. Like a real interesting bunch of creatures, Derwin. Did you expect my studies to focus on uninteresting creatures? I think you'll find the Winter Isles are replete with a myriad of frankly fascinating life forms. I hope you'll embrace this opportunity to further the cause of science yet again. Don't let me down. Oh, and I cannot study them if you send them to familiar retreat. Run along then. Bring all 3 back to me and I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution in my next fascinating paper. Oh, I thought you were broken-hearted for a second. These are all robots, right? Yeah. So we don't need Clank. I need Sprogcog. I have thought of using the Tin Man, but we'll save him for later. I think one would be the Ice Maiden. One I know I don't have. And the other is Sasquatch. Yes, I do have it. Here is on top of a blue flower. Yeah, it's one of the, what do you call them? The ones that obviously look like a support. slash magical character. Oh, it would be very nice. One day, perhaps I will go. Go where, ma'am? Being a lifelong resident of Winter Isles, I am born here. And never have left. I would like so very much, just once, to visit the islands of the south. The bright sunshine, the deep blue seas, and the dwellers of the lands are spending their days in bathing suits. Imagine such things. Sounds like she'd really like to visit Castaway Cove, huh, Mr. Drippy? Just a bit, Mund, and she should. They had spare bathing suits for us. I'm sure they'd have one in her size. Surely, you were thinking so. You have been to Castaway Cove. I'm being so very jealous of you. Do you have your bathing suits with you? Will you show them to me now? Put our swimmers on. In this cold, you're flipping joking, ain't you? No, you're misunderstanding me. I just wished to see one as I wish to own a swimsuit of my own. Please, will you perhaps be making me the happiest girl in the world by bringing me a snazzy swimsuit from Castaway Cove? Oh, absolutely be rewarding me finally. Oh, the one lady that was making them. We can go to her. Thank you, so perhaps now soon I'll be owning a swimsuit of my dreams. There was a girl in Castaway Cove who designed swimsuits, ain't it? Let's go ask her if she can help us out, shall we? Sure, let's go see her. Oh, I cannot thank you. I look forward extremely. Okay. Let's go find this, I think they're called flower buds. Flower bud buds or something like that. But I know exactly which one to talk about. You just gotta find one. Copy. Sasquatch. Ice Maiden. Don't see any yet. I'm gonna try going back and forth through here, because that refreshes them. That's why you see me every now and again going back and forth from town. In the Temple Trials, for instance. For the light shade and the other one. There it is. That's the one we're going for. Also, I'm not sure if having Esther out is giving me a boost in collecting these or not. I know her on the team allows you to recruit them though.
Here goes nothing.
I don't know if having her with us is helping us too particularly. Like being her. Okay, so I thought of a better way to do this. We're trying to recruit a fully leveled familiar at a 4% rate, so why not just go to the original version, which had an 8% chance of finding or recruiting. I just gotta figure out where that was again. Ding dong, well, okay. Yeah, it made me check the recruitment rate. I'd rather just go and grab the easier to get one and then level it up than go on a rampage trying to find everything. Okay, we're gonna speed it up till I grab one. So, see you then. Oh, that was easy. Oops, that wasn't interrogating. Oh, now that we have one, the funny thing is it's actually good for Esther, so... Also sorry for kicking my desk, I didn't mean to. So... name him Buddy. Actually, let's do Buddy with an I. Now that we have you, we'll change him out for now. Okay, we're just gonna take you with us as we go, so like the Jabberguppy will level you up on the way. And maybe you might make it onto our team in the future. Who knows? We'll find out. Old Smoky, we need to go to Castaway Cove. For a snazzy swimsuit. Oh, that's the candle cutter lady. This person over here. There you go. Stop running from me. Oh, how wonderful to see you again. You are looking for a designer to bring an element of elegance to your life, perhaps? Actually, yes, we're looking for a snazzy swimsuit. We thought maybe you would have one. You thought correctly, in theory at least. But alas, my last snazzy swimsuits has been taken. Oh, somebody bought it, huh? Tragically not. It was in fact stolen by a troublesome seagull, and one without an ounce of fashion sense at all. Jeepers, a seagull stole your swimsuit. You wouldn't happen to remember which direction it flew off in, would you? I cannot be certain, for rather traumatized at the time, but I feel it must have flown west. Only ancients may know where it might be now, or however. To the west, huh? Alright, come on, Mr.Drippy. Hang on a minute, Mun. Don't you think we should get some clues first? Okay, I guess we're boys and girls. I just want to take a second and say I have to go and check out my friend's channels on the channel section on my page, and one of them will be on the ending of this video, on the ending card. Please go check them out. They're all pretty cool people. Okay, see y'all later. Have a great day. Peace out, and keep being spooky.